Hello ladies, this is Sherri again, and I have just come home from my first round of Taxol. So I'm finished with 4 rounds of adriamycin and Cytoxan, i.e. the 4 Devil, and I have just left the hospital literally with my first round of Taxol. And I want you to see how I still have my hair. I'm using a wide tooth comb, and notice how I'm only combing the ends. I'm not digging into the roots. I'm not combing into the roots. Only the ends. And this is a hot week because I just had chemo today. In my book, I say no root combing, no root touching, no root pulling. And this is me demonstrating the no root touching, the no root combing, and the no root pulling. Okay? So, after I have cold cap at the hospital, my infusion was actually 3 hours on Taxol this time. So I did 30 minutes pre-cooling, 3 hours cooling during Taxol, and then an hour and a half post-cooling. And then I put on an Elasto Gel Cap in the car. So now I'm going to show you how to cold cap at home after Paxman. You go to your refrigerator, you pull out a cold cap out of your freezer. Okay. Oops. So I've just taken out a cold cap out of the freezer. You get your temperature gauge. 21 degrees, 23 on the outside, 19 is spotty, 8, 9, and 17. Oh, and the inside is cool. 9, 11, 8, 12. Okay, I don't have any negative numbers, but this is okay for capping at home. You can use low positive numbers between 9s, 10s. I'm getting 12s. Okay, it's spotty. Some 14, some 15. That doesn't matter. Put the cold cap on your head. Press down. Then you grab a bag or a stocking cap. Anything you have. I have my Paxman bag. In my Paxman bag, I have my cap, or you can have a swim cap, anything that clings to your head really tight. And you do this. Now in the hospital, what I use is this. You hold it like here. When you take the cap off, you grab it from the hat and you pull it as to not damage your scalp. In the hospital, this is what they actually hook up to the machine. This costs $500. I can rent it to you for $100. This is what I use in the hospital. This goes on first. Notice how my hair is flat right here. And it's not piled on top of my head going back. And then I put this on. Okay? This symbol has to go in the front. This kit costs $2,200 for the kit. But you pay it in installments. My first installment, and you shimmy it off because it's going to be frozen. That's why you put conditioner on it before you put it on. you're gonna have some ice follicles on there. So after your 5-minute cooling down period, there's a 5-minute cooling down period. After that you shimmy it off. Shimmy, gentle. That conditioner helps it slide off easily. So now I'm going to put back on my Elasto Gel Cap. This is how I keep my hair, by cold capping at home, post cold capping at. I usually like to put my scarf on first, but I'm feeling a little hot, so I'm not gonna put my scarf on before I put this on. And this is how I'm able to keep my eyebrows and eyelashes during chemo. And I'm also going to cold cap my eyebrows and eyelashes. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Oops. Okay. I went out the balcony door without turning off the alarm. So I use these to cold cap my eyebrows and lashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. As long as you can take it. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. As long as you can take it. Sporadically. So my lashes. Your body will be hot during chemo. You have to cool your body down. When you feel your body getting hot, when you feel a hot flash, or when you feel your head getting hot, that means the chemo is trying to reach your brain, and that means that the chemo is trying to give you chemo brain. It's be frying your brain. This feels cool. It feels good. It's cooling me down from that hot chemo. It's very relaxing. Even if you started losing your hair, it will stop it. It will stop the hair from falling out, and it will at least stop that chemo from reaching to your brain. Again, this is my 6th chemo treatment, and I still have all my hair. Thank you for listening, ladies, and don't forget to get my book for all the steps on how to cold cap from A to Z at Amazon.com. Google Sherri Paden at Amazon.com. Sherri and Paden, Paden, for my book. Thank you. Bye-bye. Happy cold capping.